Yo, dudes. It is, what's the, oh, I left my watch over there. What's the date today? What did I say, 28th? December 28th. My wife got me this Gomexus knob for my Shimano Stradic Ci4 4000. I had it mounted, but I dismounted it for you guys, just so you can see how to install it quickly. It's a direct fitment for a Ci4 4000 Shimano. Had this old flimsy little knob on there that I hated. I hated this knob. On some good sized bluefish and stripers. It wasn't tough to reel it in with this knob, but it was just a little bit cumbersome to grab this knob and reel in. It just doesn't feel like my Stradic C5000 XG that has the power grip. So, found this knob on Amazon. My wife got it for me, and we're going to put it on. Popped off the old knob. If you do end up getting this knob, make sure to take out this old bad boy. If you do end up getting this knob and you want to take off the old Shimano knob, don't go crazy trying to dig in here. Just turn the knob, well, don't turn the knob over, but get in there from the backside with the flat head and pop this plastic piece off. That way you can access the screw. Alright, so once you do that, unscrew. This knob comes assembled already, like so. Boom, that's the knob, 38mm Gomexus knob. Matches the reel perfectly. See that? Perfect. Okay, so leave that plastic bearing on there that comes from the factory right here. Just leave it on. Unscrew this like so. Put this on here like so. Then it comes with another really small, kind of like a bushing. It's not a bearing. Really small bushing. Don't mind my busted up nails there. Put that in there, drop it in there so it sits nicely. You can see that right there, sits nice, boom. Then all you gotta do is, I don't have any Loctite, but you should have some Loctite. Get some Loctite, get your little tiny screwdriver like that. Not too tiny because you gotta have enough torque to tighten it down. And then you just get up in there and screw it down. With the Loctite, this is going to grab much better, but this still has a little tiny bit of play. You can see that there. See, it's got some play there. I guess that'll help it spin, but it's got some play. But still, when I put the Loctite on, I'll probably do that later on in a separate video. This goes on quickly like that, and then boom, donezo. Look at the difference. Crappy, nice. Feels nice too. I can grab it nice, winch some fish in. Feels pretty smooth too. Not even mad at it. Looks really killer though. That's what I really like about it. Looks very nice. Remember, this is that busted up reel I stole from my cousin Mikey. Shout out to my cousin Mikey in Florida. I didn't steal from him, but I got it for a pretty good price. Sanded down that little rough edge on this spool. I mentioned that last time in another video that I did. But boom, now the Ci4 4000 feels like a man's reel. No disrespect to the women out there, but my wife got me this, and today I got something else. I'm not going to be able to show you the whole thing because I'm sitting down. But I got, look at that booty. Look at that butt. I got a, what? That's the name of the bottom of the rod. God. I got a St. Croix 9-foot Triumph surf rod. It's a 9-foot medium power, moderate to fast action SE2 graphite. Rated 8 to 20 pound test. Lure size is 1/2 ounce to 2.5 ounce, which is perfect because I don't throw typically more than a 3 ounce. So brand new, got it at Dick's. Shout out to Dick's Sporting Goods. Shout out to my dude Sebastian out there. I didn't bother him today. He looked pretty busy. But this is the rod. And this rod's good because it's a two-piece, which is good because I'm going to take it to Puerto Rico, which is also good because I can take it apart and get up on the plane. Look at those guides. Those guides are so sweet looking. Nice and black. No unnecessary, like, ridiculous blue colors. I mean, I love the Tsunami Airwave blue, but I like when everything is black. I love that. Very stealthy. Matte finish on the rod. It's got that beefy top guide, which I like. Look at that. Can you see that? All right, cool. Boom. But the best part is that when you take it apart, it's pretty short. It's what is this? Maybe 4 feet tall? It's got to be because it's a 9-footer. Yeah. So it's 4.5 feet tall, which is good. I should be able to carry this on the plane without them charging me $10 bajillion like they always do when I want to bring my one-piece bait casting rods. Bad thing about that is, since I'm going to leave my bait casting rods behind, I won't be able to bring my bait casting reels, which may influence how I finesse those tarpon out there this year. Well, next year when I get married in February. Thank you. But since I won't be using my bait caster, I'm going to have to work on my spinning technique. But fits really nicely on this. It's a little heavier than I'd like it to be, probably because of all this cork. But it feels really nice. It's thin, fits nicely in my hand. And if it wasn't 2 degrees outside, I'd be out there catching some schoolies right now. But I think that's some Suffix 832 30-pound braid on there. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Gomexus knob. I think, babe, how much was that knob? That knob was like $20. Came with some decent hardware. Stradic Ci4 4000 and a St. Croix 9-foot Triumph surf rod 2-piece. And that's my video, dudes. Hope you guys are staying warm out there. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. What other holidays are there, babe? That's it, right? Ain't gonna be fishing for a little while. Think I'll start fishing again in February when I'm in Puerto Rico. I wanted to go to Miami in January, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But if I do go, you guys will see the videos. And I'll have some footage from Puerto Rico, of course, when I'm out there. But yeah. Catch you guys in February when I start attacking those holdover bass. Well, they're not holdover bass, they're resident bass there. But that's going to be when I start fishing again. So, hope you like this video. Sorry, I'm realigning my screws here. Screwdrivers. Hope you like this video. Hit subscribe, hit like. Catch me on the gram at Guided by Lee. And, peace.